Welcome guys with another video. I hope you all are doing awesome. Today we talk about the story of the Forgetful Snowman, a heartwarming winter tale. Moral: giving brings love back to you. Chapter 1. The First Snowfall. The winter sun rose slowly over the little town of Frosty Hollow. Its rays stretched across rooftops covered in white and playgrounds blanketed in soft, powdery snow. The townsfolk woke to the hush that only a snowy morning could bring. A peaceful silence, broken only by the crunch of boots and the giggles of children eager to play. On Maple Street, three best friends, Liam, Sophia, and Aaliyah, were already out in their puffy jackets, dragging a red sled behind them. Today was special. It was the perfect day to build their first snowman of the year. "Let's make him big," Liam declared, pushing snow together with both hands. "Big and round," Sophia added, shaping the snowball until it was smooth. "And he's going to need a name." "How about Mr. Flurry?" Aaliyah suggested, tossing snow into the air like confetti. They all agreed, and soon the children rolled the snowballs. One large for the body, a medium one for the torso, and a smaller one for the head. Their laughter rang through the crisp winter air. Buttons for eyes, a crooked carrot for a nose, a row of pebble smiles, a bright red scarf, woolen mittens, and a black hat completed the look. When they stepped back, breathless and proud, Mr. Flurry stood tall and cheerful. "He looks perfect," Sophia whispered. They didn't expect what would happen next. A soft glow shimmered around Mr. Flurry, like sparkling frost catching the sunlight. The children blinked. Then they saw it. Mr. Flurry's pebble smile curved slightly upward, just a little, but enough. "Did he move?" Liam asked. Aaliyah gasped. "I think he smiled." Sophia placed her glove over her heart. "Then that means he's alive." The children stood in wonder, as Mr. Flurry blinked slowly, as though waking from a long, snowy dream. "Hello," he whispered in a voice as soft as blowing snow. And so began the story of the Forgetful Snowman. Chapter 2. A Gentle and Generous Heart. Every day after that, the children visited Mr. Flurry. He wasn't like the characters from stories who danced or sang, or went on wild adventures. Mr. Flurry was calm, gentle, and always smiling. He loved listening to the children talk about school, their families, and even their dreams. And whenever they felt sad, he somehow knew exactly how to cheer them up. But Mr. Flurry had one unusual habit. He loved giving. Not just a little. He gave everything. One chilly afternoon, a small bird landed near him, shivering with its tiny wings tucked close. "Oh dear," Mr. Flurry said softly. "You must be cold." He looked down at his cozy red scarf, the one the children had lovingly wrapped around him, and without hesitation, he unraveled it and draped it over the little bird. "Warm yourself, friend." The bird chirped gratefully and fluttered into the nearby trees. Later, when Liam arrived and saw the missing scarf, he asked, "Mr. Flurry, where did your scarf go?" Mr. Flurry blinked as though confused, then shrugged. "Oh, I must have forgotten. It just felt right to give it away." The children giggled at first. But the next day, Sophia noticed his mittens were missing. Then his hat disappeared a few hours after that. By the end of the week, his buttons were gone, Pebble Smile replaced by dents from where he had gently given them to other animals in the snowy woods. "You're very generous," Aaliyah said. "But you need your things too." Mr. Flurry touched his snowy chest. I forget sometimes. I just want to help everyone feel warm inside." He looked down shyly embarrassed. "It makes my heart feel bright." And so Mr. Flurry continued giving, forgetting more each day. Chapter 3. The Weather Warns. As days passed, the weather grew colder and harsher. The wind howled like wolves across the rooftops. Snow fell heavier and heavier. The town tucked deeper into winter. But Mr. Flurry became smaller. Every time the children visited, he had lost another piece of himself. Sometimes a stick arm, sometimes a layer of snow from his chest he had gifted to a hungry rabbit. "Mr. Flurry, you can't keep giving everything away," Liam pleaded. "But giving makes me happy," Mr. Flurry replied, though his voice had grown even softer than before. "You'll disappear," Sophia said, her voice trembling. Mr. Flurry looked at the sky. Snowflakes fell and stuck to him lightly before melting into nothing. "Maybe," he whispered sadly, "but if someone smiles because of me, isn't that worth something?" The children wanted to argue, but they couldn't. They understood kindness. They understood giving. But they also understood something else. Even givers need to be cared for. Chapter 4. A Snowman No More. One morning, the children ran toward Maple Street as usual, but stopped abruptly. Mr. Flurry was barely there. A crumbled pile of snow, a carrot half buried nearby, and 2 sticks lying limp on the ground. "No," Aaliyah whispered, dropping to her knees. "He's really gone," Liam choked out. Sophia wiped her eyes. "He gave too much. He had nothing left." The children cried, not just because their snowman had melted, but because the kindest friend they had ever met had disappeared. A sudden gust of freezing wind wrapped around them, almost as if hugging them tightly. Liam sniffed. "We can't let this be the end." Sophia wiped her tears. "He gave warmth to so many. Now we need to give warmth back." Aaliyah nodded firmly. "Let's rebuild him, with love, with everything he gave us." And so they began. Chapter 5. Rebuilding with Love. They gathered snow, fresh, clean, glittering like sugar. They shaped it carefully, lovingly, remembering the exact curve of his smile, the gentle slope of his shoulders. "We're not just making a snowman," Liam said. "We're making our Mr. Flurry." They borrowed a scarf from Aaliyah's mother. They found a new carrot in Liam's kitchen. They bought shiny black buttons from a small shop, using the coins they had saved for candy. They even knitted new mittens, bright blue ones, so he could feel warm again. As they rebuilt him, the freezing air began to soften around them, turning gentle and calm, as though the winter itself watched silently. Aaliyah pressed the last button onto his chest. Sophia placed the scarf around his neck. Liam put the hat on his head. They stepped back. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, a flicker, a sparkle, a shiver of frost, and a warm, glowing light pulsed from Mr. Flurry's center. He blinked. Slowly, his pebble smile curved upward. "You," his voice trembled. "You brought me back." Sophia threw her arms around him. Aaliyah wiped tears away. Liam grinned so wide his cheeks hurt. "We gave back," Liam said. "Because you gave first." Mr. Flurry touched the scarf gently. "I feel warm." He placed one stick arm over his heart. "This warmth is love." Chapter 6. The Gift That Returns. From that day on, Mr. Flurry remained generous, but careful. He still gave small pieces of himself when needed, but he learned to keep enough to stay whole. And the children? They never let him go empty again. Each day they brought him new things. Tiny decorations, colorful buttons, soft scarves, even little messages written on paper hearts. Mr. Flurry became the town's snow guardian. Animals trusted him. Children adored him. Adults smiled when passing by. And whenever anyone felt sad or alone, they would visit Mr. Flurry. His gentle presence brought warmth even in the coldest winter. One night, under the shining northern lights that danced across the sky, Mr. Flurry whispered, "I gave away everything once, and it brought you 3 back to me. That is the greatest gift I could ever receive." The children hugged him tightly. "Giving brings love back to you," Aaliyah said softly. "And you deserve all the love in the world," Sophia added. Mr. Flurry smiled brighter than the stars. "You 3 taught me that." The end. Moral: giving brings love back to you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe for more update. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.